All right, so this is the house that they are staying in. And like I said, why is there a mailbox in the wait. Why is there a mailbox right here? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of our Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our second generation sim Wren. In our last episode, Madeline, our second oldest child, started high school and started to make a lot of friends. And we also had William, Wren's first science baby, age up into a toddler. I will link the rules to this challenge down below if you are curious at taking a look at them and checking them out. The other thing of note that happened in the last episode was that Wren was starting to show signs of an early midlife crisis. And if we come over here into our game, she is sad right now oh, is she still sad because Trayvon Goth passed away? Or did somebody else die? Yeah, so Trayvon Goth passed away, and Trayvon had been a friend of Wren's for a really long time, and he died. So she is naturally feeling very sad about this. But we see that she has this desire for excitement from an early midlife crisis. Wren is feeling bored and wants more out of life. Things are just blah right now. So I was thinking that maybe something that we could do to kind of give Wren a little bit of that excitement that she's like looking for and craving is to have a little family vacation and for them all to go somewhere and she can get out of the house, she can go off, check out some other things, maybe do something a little bit more exciting for her. And maybe that will help with this midlife crisis so that she won't actually go in and have one. She reached the top of her career also in the last episode, so maybe she's just feeling a kind of humdrum about things. She's getting older. She's reached the top of her career. Her children are doing well. She's raising them. Lily, her oldest, is about ready to age into a young adult and move out onto her own. So maybe Wren is starting to kind of feel all of that a little bit. So I thought that this might be a good time to take that vacation. So let's go ahead. Actually, you know what we need to do before we take a vacation is we need to grab a travel crib for Elizabeth, our youngest. She is a infant. So we need to grab like a travel crib for her that we can take with us. And I think we can put the playmat in our inventory, so I think we can take that with us. I'm not 100% sure, but I was thinking that this would be a good thing for them to go and do. Okay, so this we can drag into our inventory, and it's time for William's doctor appointment. Okay, it's late, but I guess, Wren, go with William to the doctor. What's up with William? Oh, William is feeling a little off. William isn't sure what's wrong, but feels quite certain something is just not right. Okay, well, I guess we better go get that checked out before we go off to our vacation. So Wren is going to take William to the doctor and get this sorted before anything else happens. So Lily, the oldest, will be celebrating a birthday tomorrow in game as she will be a young adult. And then little Elizabeth will age up into a toddler on Sunday. So birthdays are coming up. Elizabeth is the last child. She was also a science baby. She's right here with her foot in her mouth. Good job, Elizabeth. And she will be our Generation 3 heir. Lily came home from work and got promoted to customer support. So she has reached the top of that career. And that should have counted as a side hustle. I don't know why it didn't. We might have to cheat that because that definitely, she reached level 3 of a side hustle, which is a part-time job. So we may have to complete that for us. And Wren and William have come back home, and William has been diagnosed with a chronic condition, asthma. He will need to learn to minimize triggers such as stress, dust, pollen, vigorous exercise, pollution, and smoke. The doctor has prescribed a Ventolin in case of an asthma attack. All right, so William has asthma, so we'll have to pay attention to that and make sure that he's doing okay. But I think now that Lily is home from work, and I'm gonna complete this. She's finished this. We're gonna cheat this so that Lily has now completed the goal-oriented aspiration which is good because she'll be aging up into a young adult soon. And now we're gonna have Wren call up and they are going to take a vacation. We're not going to bring Pippa with us because I don't really want to deal with the dog while I'm on vacation. So we're going to say that Wren's sister Poppy is going to come and stay with Pippa and take care of the dog while they go on vacation. They could use a little getaway. All right, now where should we go on vacation? That is the question. I don't think that they would go to Granite Falls and go camping. I don't see them as being a family that would do that. I thought about sending them to Salvadorada and letting Wren explore some of the temples and the jungle. Like maybe that would give her a sense of adventure. But we also have an infant, and I don't know if Salvadorada is the place that you would take an infant. And that would really leave Madeline and Lily to do a lot of caring for her. And I'm not sure exactly what William would get up to. So I don't know that that's the right thing either. We're definitely not going to go to Mount Komorebi because that's where Wren's dad, Alex, died. I don't think she's going to be interested in going there for a while. So I was kind of thinking that maybe they'll take a little vacation to Sulani. Now, I did set up a rental house here in Sulani that I thought might be an ideal place for them to go on their vacation. It's right on the water. It's got a couple of bedrooms. It's a little bit small, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put Elizabeth, but we'll make this work. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We're gonna stay 2 nights. So we'll come back on Sunday, and we're gonna have a little family vacation. And hopefully this will help Wren with her whole midlife crisis thing, and maybe she won't go into a full-fledged midlife crisis. Oh, Elizabeth unlocked her first vacation milestone. Vacation mode on. Elizabeth is excited for her first vacation with the family. All the time to relax and have fun. What could be better? That is the first time I've seen that milestone. I haven't ever taken an infant on vacation before. So that's kind of a fun one to have discovered. All right, so this is the house that they are staying in. And like I said, why is there a mailbox in the... Wait, why is there a mailbox right here? Why is that where the mailbox is? That's so weird. Okay, all right, well, this is where they're staying, and I can't... All right, I moved the mailbox, so there is no longer a mailbox in the living room. And I made a little bit of space over here that we can set up the crib. And then we also brought the infant playmat. So we'll put that like here in the living room, along with the portable crib for Elizabeth. I like how we just show up on our vacation and it's like 9 o'clock at night, and like the first thing everybody needs to do is go to sleep. Okay. So Madeline is holding Elizabeth. So let's have her come and put Elizabeth to sleep in the crib. Madeline is feeling very tense. She's bitter from someone nearby. Madeline has had a lot of issues with her younger siblings and just kind of getting on with them. And so she's really kind of struggled with that a lot. And so she is, in fact, a jealous sim because she's really had a tough time with that jealousy. But the first thing everybody's doing is they're going to sleep. We'll say they traveled a long time to come on vacation. They had like a long flight to get to Sulani, and so they were all really tired, and it was late by the time they got here. So pretty much everybody just headed off to bed. Lily has gotten up and is making some breakfast for everyone. She was the first person up, so she decided she was going to go ahead and get some breakfast going so that they could have a nice breakfast here on the beach as the sun is starting to come up. Elizabeth is awake too and just chilling in her crib, happy as a little clam. She's happy as can be. I would like to get her a little farther with her milestones before she has her birthday. Right now, she's got 3 fine motor, but only 2 gross motor. So I would like to have her moving closer to being able to crawl. That's the goal. I want her to be able to crawl. So I think that's something that Wren can probably work on with her while they're on vacation. The other kids will probably do a lot of swimming. I was also thinking that since Wren is kind of looking for excitement, maybe she could head over to the volcano and like hike up there and check that out. It is Flower Festival Day. Okay. Everybody is like really hungry too. So they're like, "Hey, Lily, hurry up and finish making food. I'm hungry." Oh, Madeline, for being as jealous as she has been with her siblings, is really good about taking her littlest sister Elizabeth out and like doing stuff with her. Like she is autonomously helping her learn how to sit up, which is interesting because she really is kind of a jealous sim and she's really had issues with a lot of her siblings. And in fact, she has helped Elizabeth get a milestone. Elizabeth is being all milestone sparkly and has learned to roll over onto her tummy. So Elizabeth has gained the ability to roll over onto her tummy. Now she will be able to start tummy time on her own to progress her gross motor milestones. So yay for Madeline for helping her out with that. I think since so much of this vacation really is for Wren to kind of help her through stuff, I think we're gonna take Wren and I think we'll take Lily too because it is technically Lily's birthday. Maybe the two of them will go up here and check out the Serenity Resort and Spa and they can kind of have a little bit of a spa day. Madeline will stay home and keep an eye on Elizabeth and William, and Wren and Lily can kind of have a little bit of time to themselves. And then maybe on Sunday she can take Madeline and then the two of them can go and do something together, just the two of them, and then they can get that one-on-one time as well. I think Wren is really, she's starting to realize that her two oldest are getting older and she wants to try to get as much time with them as possible. So Wren has come in for a little bit of a massage. She is going to use this to kind of try to help her relax a little bit, maybe ease some tension. So she's doing a hot stone massage. Maybe it'll help her feel a little bit better from the loss of Trayvon. So she's enjoying that. Meanwhile, Lily is over here taking a lavender soak bath and she's just trying to relax as well. You know, she's getting ready to start off life on her own. She's graduating from high school. So she's trying to just take some time for herself to relax and just find some peace here in the beautiful world of Sulani. Because let's be honest, this world is absolute. Oh dear, apparently that was the worst massage ever. Oh no, from an unsatisfying massage. Things may be worse now after the mishandling of the misguided masseuse. Oh no, poor Wren got a terrible massage. Well, maybe her and Lily can come over here. They can relax together in the sauna and maybe just kind of, hopefully that helps them both. Now, Lily had a relaxing lavender bath, so her bath was good, but Wren's massage was not. Maybe a little sauna time will help them both out. Oh no, early midlife crisis, it didn't help. Life seems to be passing Wren by these days. It's the same thing day in and day out, with nothing really to show for it. It might be time for a change. So Wren is in the march of time from an early midlife crisis. Oh dear. Okay, what can we do though? Every day is just the same old thing. Time is passing away, but she doesn't seem to be actively in midlife. Why is the flower bunny at the spa? The flower bunny has arrived at the spa. I mean, it is the flower festival, so I guess he's here to be festive. I don't know. Both Lily and Wren are enjoying their time in the sauna. We came on vacation to try to help Wren from getting a midlife crisis, but it not worked all that well. Now, over in Sulani, there is this volcano. So what if we have the two of them kind of hike up here together? They can go for a little walk up to the volcano, check that out, see what that's all about. And maybe that will help Wren feel a little bit more excited. She's feeling good right now from being emotionally mindful. Her time at the spa has helped. We're trying really hard to keep her from going into midlife crisis mode, but so far it still looks like it's going to happen. And it required a little bit of a swim, but they are over here and they're going to hike up and check out the volcano. Well, there is a interesting looking lot right here as well. Looks kind of like it's ramshackle a little bit. Like maybe it's too close to the volcano, but they're taking a little walk. They're gonna go and look up at the volcano. I don't think you can actually do anything at the volcano, but they're gonna hike up there no matter what. in their bathing suits, no less. And they have made it. And apparently, on the bright side, it looks like Lily just befriended an optimistic sim. I mean, yes, you can like optimistic sims. I'm not sure what it was about hiking up to the top of the volcano that made Lily decide to like optimistic sims, but it did. And she has also decided this is an ideal place to do a few sit-ups. Lily is an active sim, so she does like to do active things, and sit-ups would be among that. So they did it, they hiked up to the volcano. There's not really anything else to do here. So Lily's getting a little bit hungry. It's also getting close to her birthday time, so I think we might head back to the rental, and Wren can make a birthday cake for her, and they can get ready to celebrate Lily's birthday into being a young adult. Oh no! We have a really, really upset Elizabeth as well. Okay, Lily, why don't you come and get her a bottle while Wren makes a birthday cake for you? Madeline is going to post on Social Bunny about going on vacation. She's going to post a happy narrative because she is on the beach and she's happy about this. She does miss having her friends around because she is pretty social, but we're going to post a happy narrative. She said, I can find inner peace just thinking about vacation. Can you imagine how zen I'll be once I'm actually on it? I mean, you are on vacation. You should be totally zen. All right, William is drawing over here on the activity table, but he is a playtime captain, so he wants to play on a splash pad and then achieve level 3 of the motor skill. Maybe we'll have him come and swim around a little bit. Maybe he and Madeline can swim some, since they have been here pretty much all day. Lily's gonna feed Elizabeth and get her kind of squared away, while Wren gets that cake ready to celebrate Lily's birthday. Lily's birthday cake is ready, so I think we're gonna have her come in here and blow out her candles, and Lily is going to age up into a young adult, which Wren is gonna kind of have a little bit of a tough time with this because this is her first child. She's aging up into a young adult. She's going to be setting out on her own for the world. We've brought Elizabeth here to celebrate. Everybody has come in to celebrate Lily's birthday, and she has aged up into a young adult. Now, for the other kids, we've either been randomizing or kind of picking their traits based on their personalities and who they've revealed themselves to be throughout this Let's Play and throughout this gameplay. Now, Lily, for her backstory, in case you're new or you just need a refresher, she was a child in the foster care network, and Wren fostered her in her home, and she ended up adopting Lily. So Lily was her first child. Lily was really active as a child, and she was really goal-oriented in high school. She was on the football team. She reached captain of the football team before she left that to pursue a job in retail to kind of finish rounding out that goal-oriented aspiration. When she aged up into a teenager, we gave her the socially awkward trait, thinking that she kind of grew up through this foster care system, so she got bumped around a lot and never really connected with anyone at school, and so that made her a little bit socially awkward. Now, I was looking at the things that she likes and the things that she has enjoyed. We know that she's active. She played football. One of the other things that she really likes is wellness, so I was thinking that maybe we should give her one of the wellness aspirations. We did just go to the spa with her, and she really enjoyed that, and she got a lot of peace from being in that environment. She felt inspired by walking up to the volcano. So I'm thinking, let's give her the inner peace aspiration. So this sim is on a quest to achieve inner peace. Although true harmony is sometimes ephemeral, what's important is developing tools to help mitigate negative emotions. And I think that's probably pretty close with what she's gone through with her life, being through the foster system, being bounced around. And I think as she's kind of grown up and aged up, she's looked for ways to kind of cope with that. And so I think she's wanting to kind of share that with others. I think we're going to give her the loves the outdoors trait. I kind of had a hard time deciding what third trait we should give her. But I think we're going to take this and draw from this vacation that she's taken in Sulani because she's really enjoyed all of the beauty of Sulani. But also, she always spent a lot of time outside walking Pippa and running with Pippa and did a lot outdoors, especially with like football and things like that. So I think loves the outdoors is a trait that would make sense for her. Like maybe she's really grown into that, and that's part of her whole Zen way of looking at life is that the outdoors helps bring her that inner peace and harmony. So we're gonna go with loves the outdoors. And Lily has graduated with honors, so she's finished high school. She'll be graduating. I don't think she'll graduate though until the next Sunday. I don't think she'll graduate this Sunday. But it won't really matter. I don't think we'll see graduation with Lily because she will be out on her own and getting her own life started. But she's going to eat cake now, and so is Madeline. And I think we'll let William come and have a piece of cake. Wren is giving Elizabeth a bath. We probably don't want to give Elizabeth cake. She's just a toddler. That probably would not be the best. Oh, great. Midlife crisis alert. We were not able to avert this. Wren has hit the breaking point in life. The stress of it all is too much, and she now has an intense desire to get outside and explore the adventurous side of life. On the plus side, Wren's energy will decrease slower during this period. Check the midlife crisis, or check the aspiration panel for Wren's midlife crisis desires. All right, let's check this. Let's see what it is. All right, she wants to explore the outdoors, skip work, build a tree house, and work on a steampunk flymajig for what the heck is a steampunk flymajig? Okay, explore the outdoors. Try walking around and exploring various areas of the world, but be careful, it's dangerous out there. So she's got a desire for adventure. She wants to skip work. She wants to build a tree. They don't have room to build a tree house. We did build a tree house though. Didn't we build a tree house for Madeline? It seems like one of the kids we built a tree house for, like on another lot though, because we didn't have room for it on our own lot because it's not that big. Elizabeth has slept through the night. It's 1:30 in the morning, but apparently she slept long enough to sleep through the night. She's awake and happy. We're gonna leave her be for right now so that everybody else can get some sleep because it is kind of early. And now she's sad. All right, Wren, get up. Wren is contemplating life. She feels like she's missing out on the world. Wren has an intense desire for more adventure in life. Why me? Why is this midlife crisis happening to Wren? Life just isn't going well for her right now. I mean, it's not going badly. You do have 4 beautiful children. One is aged up and very successful in her high school career. The other one has a lot of friends. William is just kind of getting started out in the world, but he's going to do great. Elizabeth is thriving. You really don't have a whole lot to be upset about. Elizabeth has unlocked the sit-up milestone. So she sat up all on her own. Wren put her down on the playmat, and she has now sat up. I think, though, I want her to do some tummy time and see if she can get the creep milestone going, because her birthday will be later today. And she did it. She unlocked the creep milestone. All right, good job, Elizabeth. It's vacation, and everyone is up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, cue the punchline. William and Lily just can't stop cracking each other's up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Do they get the jokesters family dynamic? We're gonna say yes. William is a bit of a goofball, so he probably would kind of have a jokester dynamic with his siblings because he's always kind of goofing off and joking around and having a good time. And so that really kind of suits him pretty well. Okay, Wren completed her super parent aspiration. I don't know when we went into full parent mode, but apparently we did. So she has completed her aspiration, which was one of the things that she needed to do for her generation. So she had to complete the super parent aspiration. She had to reach the top of the education career. She had to max her parenting skill. The only thing she has left to do for skills is max the research and debate skill. And then the rest of her goals really have to wait until she's an elder because she can't like get married or anything like that until she's an elder, and that's when all of that is going to happen. She still has 18 days before she's an elder, so we're still a ways away from the end of Generation 2. With Elizabeth being born, we can kind of start to shift our focus to her. Now, Wren does want to explore the outdoors. I don't know exactly what that means, but maybe we can have Wren and Madeline go somewhere and they can do something kind of outdoorsy. Maybe we'll head over to the Ohanali beach and they can kind of walk around. Maybe they can walk over here where there's like this little waterfall and just kind of explore a little bit, and maybe that will help Wren with that part of her aspiration. She did go somewhere with Lily last time, so she's gonna go with Madeline this time, and they can kind of go and explore and do this together, just the two of them, like she did with Lily, because she doesn't want Madeline to feel left out. Madeline already struggles with jealousy, so she doesn't want to make it worse. Oh good, there's a rampaging werewolf here. There's nothing like coming to the beach to encounter a rampaging werewolf. Excellent. Wren and Madeline have come over and they're on the beach. They're spending this day together. They're snorkeling in this beautiful crystal clear water of Sulani, looking around to see what sort of wildlife they might encounter and just trying to spend this little bit of time with each other. So this says Wren wants to explore caves and other special areas around the world. There is a cave here in Sulani. It's not here at this beach. So maybe we need to go have her explore the cave a little bit and see if that will kind of help her with her desire for adventure, and maybe we'll get her feeling a little bit happier. I really tried to have her avoid this midlife crisis, but maybe you can't. Maybe once that cycle begins, you're just kind of stuck and that's just going to be how it is. I don't know. We're going to send Madeline back to the lodging, and we're going to, well, let's let Wren go to the bathroom. She kind of has to pee. So we're going to send her to the bathroom if I can find one. So there is this cave over here in Sulani, where you can actually go in this cave and find mermatic kelp. If you've been watching my Elemental Legacy challenge, you'll know that my sim in that challenge, Oahu, did in fact go into this cave and come back out with mermatic kelp, which he then consumed and became a merperson. So that is an option, but there are other things that you can discover in this cave as well, and there are other paths that you can take, so you don't always come out with mermatic kelp. So we're going to get Wren going in here and just see what kind of adventure this cave holds for her. And hopefully that will help her with her desire for adventure. Okay, nothing happened. We got no pop-ups, nothing at all. But it did check this off of her midlife crisis. And now she wants to perform extreme sports for 3 hours. So she wants to travel to Mount Komorebi, ski, snowboard, or rock climb. To be honest with you, though, I don't think that's really something Wren wants to do. She has a lot of really negative feelings about Mount Komorebi because that's where Alex died. Alex was her father. They'd gone on vacation. He died there. She doesn't want to go back there. Poppy lives there, and Poppy has gone and lived there to try to kind of overcome that grief, but that's not Wren. All right, the vacation is ending, and I think that with Elizabeth's birthday being really close, I think we're going to pack up and we are going to head home. All right, we have made it back home from vacation, and I think what we're going to do, and then I think we'll probably end the episode with this, and we'll wait and age up Elizabeth in the next episode. But I want to get Lily moved out and kind of out on her own and starting her life as a young adult. She has been dating Aiden for a long time, so I think I want to move them in together and they can begin their lives together, and I think that at some point they will eventually start a family. I also kind of want to give Lily just like a real quick adult makeover before she moves out on her own. This is Lily after a little bit of a makeover to kind of age her up a little bit. She's grown her hair out some and is really just looking forward to getting out there in the world and starting her life as a young adult. So I created a household with Aiden, who Lily has been dating, and I'm going to move her in with Aiden and we're going to get them placed in the world. I think we're also going to send Pippa with her because Pippa was always Lily's dog. That does mean that Wren and the rest of the kids are going to have to get another dog, but that's fine. We can get another puppy. But I really think that Lily would take Pippa with her. I just think that she would bring her along on her new life. I don't think she would leave Pippa behind. So we're going to get them ready to move into a house together. And with that, we are going to end this episode here. So we were unable to avoid that midlife crisis for Wren. I thought maybe if we went on a vacation and she got to experience some new things, we could avoid it. However, we couldn't. So Wren is in the midst of a midlife crisis. Who knows how it's going to go? We'll just have to play through it and get her through that. We saw Lily age up into a young adult, and she has now moved out of the house. They've come back home from vacation, and we will start our next episode off by aging little Elizabeth into a toddler. And we'll also go over the rules a little bit again for Generation 3 as she's aging up, because we do need to start thinking about what kind of traits is she going to need as a toddler. Let me know if you have any thoughts in the comments below about what her toddler trait should be. Just real quickly to tell you, Generation 3's traits are clumsy, non-committal, and outgoing. So I have some ideas in my head as to what I think it might be, but pop a comment down below and let me know what you think her toddler trait should be, and we'll see if we are all on the same page with that. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.